Hey, Steve Gamache here with another Chef Knives to Go quick look product review. Here we have the Harukaze SRS15 Gyuto 210mm knife. This knife line's been on the site in a couple different names over the years, and based on feedback from professionals on the Chef Knives to Go forum, this is just one of the best professional environment lines on the Chef Knives to Go site, especially for high volume prep because of the core steel and also the performance. Core steel is SRS15 powdered metallurgy full stainless steel that takes a really nice edge, and at the heat treat around 63, maybe 64 Rockwell, it has really excellent edge retention. So plus it's reasonable to sharpen. So the construction is a full stainless cladding on either side of that core steel for a 3-layer sandwich, as I sometimes like to say, often. Core steel does come over the top of the spine, it looks like, and we'll show you a close-up of that cladding line. So it's an all stainless knife, low maintenance, great edge retention, pretty thin at the edge, pretty thin at the tip, so the performance is very, very good on these. The weight is about 196 grams or 6.9 ounces. Edge length about 215 millimeters or 8.45 inches. So a little bit of a split, the difference between 210 and 240. Overall length about 335 millimeters for the entire knife. Blade height on this one's about 45 millimeters on the money, right at the back of the blade. And then the spine thickness is about 2.2 millimeters, pretty much all the way across the knife. Not a lot of taper, but when you hit the grind, the tip gets pretty thin, so the performance is excellent on these. There's your heel. Let's get a close-up of the blade here, a nice beauty shot. So you'll see the vertical finish on it. There's your cladding line, and your little bit of a polish towards the edge, and then you've got the actual edge bevel, shiny edge bevel there. The hand chisel kanji has a really nice authentic touch to it. What's cool about these is you've got some of those upscale characteristics, yet they blend in a professional environment with other knives, so which could be advantageous depending on your situation. Nice fit and finish on these. The handle is stabilized wood product called Black Paca wood, and they've got nice finish all the way around, smooth everywhere, rivets. Excellent bolster that flows right into the blade. A little bit of polish and relief on the spine, a little bit of relief on the choil. You might, depending on your preference, want to clean that up a little bit more, but that's really up to you. These always have great out-of-the-box edges. This is a full-on 7 out of 10, really sharp out-of-the-box edge. Not too shy on their edge bevel angle, too. They're fairly aggressive with it. This will take a reasonably steep edge, depending on what combination of robustness and performance you want. As I said, performance is excellent on these. You've got a fairly stiff blade. Balance point is going to be a little bit in front of that bolster. So there's your balance point. Not bad considering you got a full tang handle on there. So a little bit behind a pinch grip, but a very nimble, neutral feel to it. Let's take a look on the cutting board. So as I said, these are excellent knives for a professional environment or home use if you like edge retention. These, they don't have a ton of panache to them, but they just get the job done. They are just no bones performing knives that just want to work. So they might make a good line knife if you're in an environment where you're not too rough and tumble with them, but they'll make fabulous prep knives. Great home knives for good combination and performance and lots of edge retention if you don't like to sharpen too often. Here's your profile. A little bit of back belly towards the heel, a little bit of flat towards the middle back third of the blade, and then you can see fairly decent belly towards the tip, and I can get fairly high on that. So not a pure chopper by any means, but fairly versatile profile. So if you're looking for just a great high performance line of knives that are just, their job is to work and cut a lot of stuff, this is a pretty cool knife line. And you got 3 sizes to choose from, the 180, the 210, the 240. So this is the Harukaze SRS15 Gyuto 210mm.